Stop. This looks so stupid. If I sit like this, does it look stupid? Yeah. I mean, you can see my socks. Then just sit like that the whole time. Oh. Okay, wait. I think this is fine. I don't really care.
Yeah?
Turn your mic on.
I did. You have to turn the voice memo on.
Oh.
I'm gonna have so much editing to do.
She's gonna have fun editing it though.
Sorry about this, bro.
I swear we're not that bad.
You can't look there and read it.
Shoot. This laptop is here for research purposes.
It shows my school, my name, my information.
You know, what happens if you get scared half to death twice?
Do you die or are you just in shock?
Cue intro.
Welcome back, everyone. If you're new here, this is Beyond the Fifth Dimension, where we go past what you can see into what you can imagine, and I'm Vidya.
And I'm Anushka. Today we're going to take a break from the Vile Vortices series we've been doing, and we're going to do an episode on shower thoughts versus intrusive thoughts.
So, what do you think the difference is before we go into the scientific reasoning?
Like, if you're just describing the two of them, you know, shower thoughts are like deep thoughts that you have that are like, what if the world is ending tomorrow, you know, like stuff that makes you contemplate life, while intrusive thoughts is just like, you should do this, like it's gonna force you to like do it. Like if you see like something, you're like, oh, I want to do that. Well, having that intrusive thought really like makes you want to do it. Like I don't know how to explain it more than that, but
yeah. So do you know why shower thoughts usually happen?
No.
So basically the body feels very relaxed during a shower, which lets the mind relax and focus on basically nothing, which leads it to come up with random possibilities, which then leads us to shower thoughts.
Is that why all my best made-up scenarios happen in the shower?
Yes. Because your brain is so bored after being overworked all day that it just creates crazy scenarios.
Yeah.
Scenarios?
Scenarios.
What are scenarios? British version.
Wait. Samarios. Mario. It's not funny at all. Ow. Oh my god.
What did you do? Girl.
Emergency? I'm bleeding.
It's so...
So?
Okay, and then if we move on to intrusive thoughts, so intrusive thoughts are a reflex of your like mind saying you're not safe.
So like a warning signal?
Yeah. So they come from various like simulation sort of things, like if you're experiencing a lot of anxiety, or maybe you have OCD or PTSD, those are reasons you can have intrusive thoughts. My favorite explanation of this is it's basically your mind buffering and sending warning signals by accident. That's not right. Let me re-say that.
No, that was right.
Okay, I like this one better. So my favorite explanation of intrusive thoughts is basically when a misfiring of your brain's warning system happens. So it's like your brain's buffering, but on a new level.
It's like you're forgetting how to say a word.
Yeah.
Like,
or like it's fight or flight, but you're stuck in the middle of both. You know?
no, I don't know, but that feels like a good way to explain it. It just like feels right.
Like for fight, you want to stay there and fight it. Flight, you want to run.
Yeah.
Intrusive thoughts, you're thinking about what to do.
But like you can't act on either. Like you want to. But, like,
you could.
Yeah. But like you probably shouldn't.
You probably shouldn't. But you could.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know. An intrusive thought would be like throwing a plate across a room.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like the reason for that would be if someone was like, or if you had anxiety that someone was always next to you.
Yeah.
that's where that intrusive thought would come
But
from.
like, what if I just want to throw a plate across the room? Like, what would happen? Like,
I feel like there's still like some anxiety kind of
Mhm.
feeling behind it, but you're not able to pick it out.
yeah. I feel like it's like that feeling of like, what if I just did it? Like, what would happen?
Yeah.
Like, how would it turn out? Like,
Or that could also be the anxiety factor of you worrying of like what's gonna happen.
mm-hmm.
So that's why you do it,
Yeah.
to like get a sense that you're in control.
Yeah.
Which is also like so cool how the mind like works, but how the mind can also like buffer randomly.
Do you like psychology?
I don't.
Then why? What? Okay, but anyways, actually, I'm taking AP Psych. I'm gonna try and take it next year.
Hello?
Yeah, it's a junior class, but I talked to the teacher, and I don't want to take AP Euro. I hate AP European history, like with a burning passion.
We
And-
don't have to take that.
You don't? Oh, it's cause your school like replaced it with AP World, I think.
AP World's so much better.
Yeah, but so we still have AP Euro, and I do not want to take it because it's stupid and it's dumb, and I really just don't like history. So I'm trying to replace it because AP Psychology still counts as like
Yeah.
a social studies credit, which I want to figure out why. Because why would psychology count as a history credit? That's why next year I'm gonna try and take AP Psych.
Okay.
Just went on a whole like super long rant about that, but
Yeah.
okay, so getting back on topic now because we just got like super sidetracked.
Yeah.
We're gonna look up some shower thoughts and say what we think about them.
Okay, so this one's my favorite one. If you drop soap on the floor, is the floor clean or is the soap dirty?
I feel like you hear this one a lot too. Like
Yeah.
a lot of people talk about this.
But I
one.
feel like it's my favorite because there's no like certain answer.
Yeah, I
Like-
mean, isn't that the thing for all shower thoughts?
Yeah, but I feel like for this one, either one could be the answer. Like for the
Yeah.
others, there's usually one that's slightly a little more right.
Yeah, but like, it's such a good one because like you drop the soap, but like,
Yeah.
does the
So-
dirt from the floor get on the soap, or does the
For
soap
this one,
clean
I
the
like
floor?
to say both of them are right.
Yeah.
It picks up the dirt from the floor, and then when you pick the soap up off the floor, it also picks up the dirt, which leaves that one patch of the floor clean.
Yeah.
And
So
then
like
the soap dirty.
how cleaning works.
Yeah. So that one, I think both are right.
Yeah, okay. If two vegans are arguing, is it still considered beef? I think that one's just funny. I think
Yeah, I think that's
they
more of a
made the one-
pun.
Yeah.
But like, would it be like vegan beef or like plant-based beef?
Impossible. Impossible meat.
Okay. Ooh. When you're born deaf, what language do you think in?
Okay, so you've never actually heard anything.
Yeah, but I also think when you're a baby, you don't think.
So they just not think their whole life?
No. I meant like
What?
when you're in the baby stages.
Yeah.
Because by the time you start learning like sign language or
So
like
do they think in sign language?
yeah,
How do you think in sign language? Do they just
they imagine the signs.
actually?
I'm pretty sure.
Well, then that leads me to think. I think about this a lot, but like, did you know a lot of people don't have like inner monologues?
I don't.
You don't have an inner
I
monologue?
don't think so. If I know the definition of an inner monologue,
So like, okay,
what do you define as an inner monologue?
like okay, if I'm sitting here and I am told to imagine like a red apple, I can't see the picture in my head. I just hear a voice going, "A red apple."
Oh,
Do you see a picture of a red apple in your head?
no.
Then
I don't hear a voice either. I see the words.
you just see the words.
Yeah.
What the heck?
Wait, I literally
So like,
see.
can you have like conversations with yourself?
Yeah,
Yeah. So can I. Did you know there's people that can't?
I did know that. But the conversations you're talking about is like, I don't hear someone else saying
Mhm.
the conversation.
So you don't have another voice in your head?
No.
That makes me sound schizophrenic.
No, like I get what you mean. Like you have yourself talking back to yourself.
Yeah.
Like it's your thinking voice.
Yeah.
But for me, I see it as like a dialogue.
Like you see the words.
Yeah, like as a script.
Oh my god.
But I find that really funny because if it's like science related things or like art related things, I can see pictures.
What?
Which is really weird. Because like if you tell me to like imagine, or if I'm trying to figure out what I want to draw, I can see it in my head. Or okay, wait.
Do you think all artists
Let me
can picture stuff in their head?
Let me rephrase that.
Oh.
I cannot see it in my head. I can see the words of what I want it to be.
What?
So like, you know, when you like have that art, like, oh yeah, I'm an artist, you have that like stereotypical, oh yeah, they have amazing imagination.
Yeah.
I don't have an imagination.
Mm-hmm.
Like I have an imagination, but I can't see the images.
Yeah.
I only see the words describing the images. Like I like to think my brain functions like a book. You know how in the book they describe settings and characters?
Yeah.
That's what my brain is doing.
It's like describing everything.
Yeah.
But like you can't see it.
Yeah.
Like,
Which
God.
is really difficult when I'm creating art because I can't figure out what's like going on in my brain and on the paper other than from words.
Yeah.
So it's like if you take a book and it's describing a character, you have to figure out what that character looks like from the description.
Yeah.
That's what my brain is doing.
I feel like for me though, it's like really weird because especially when I read, because I love reading,
Yeah.
like a lot. When I read, everything is like, it's like I get sucked into a movie.
Yes.
Like, I don't have an imagination at all,
yeah.
but it's like, because I don't imagine it when I get sucked into the book. It's like I am in the book. And it's oftentimes
Yes.
when I stop reading or if someone like disturbs me while I'm reading, I have to take a minute to like come back into the real world because it's like I'm being shocked out of like reading. And
yeah.
it's like, my parents say that all the time. They're like, Anisha, why are you not listening to me? Like, why are you reading and I'm talking to you? And I'm like, okay, I can either read and skim over the words and talk to you, or I can really read and get sucked into the storyline, and I can't listen to what you're saying because I can't even hear you at that point. I think that's like, sometimes I think it's a skill, and then sometimes I think I hate this because in school, there's obviously people talking to me while I'm trying to read, and at that point, because I used to have a lot of comprehension issues when I was younger, because I can read really fast, but then none of it sticks in my head unless I'm actually like looking at like, unless I'm like actually in the story.
Okay.
Because like I can read a book in a day easily, but like I have to actually like sit down, lock in on the book, not pay attention to anything else. Otherwise, it takes me longer.
I am the exact same person.
What the heck?
My mind functions exactly the same because I didn't have an issue with ever understanding books. Because okay, back to the topic.
If you're waiting for the waiter, aren't you the waiter?
Okay, see, I think that's just a play of words,
Yeah.
and if you emphasize the right word, it makes sense.
Yeah, I think that's the case with like a lot of like, I don't know how to explain it, because you can have I've seen like one of those things where it's like you can have a whole sentence of the same word and it'll still make sense as long as you put like emphasis on the right syllables.
I saw a video of this actually
Yeah.
yesterday. It was a person practicing her like voice acting because she's a voice actor.
Yeah.
And she says one sentence, "I didn't tell you to take the money." She emphasizes every word.
I didn't tell you to take the money.
I didn't tell you to take the money.
I've
I
seen
didn't
it.
tell you to take the money. Which I was like, whoa. Why can't they like emphasize this in writing?
There's also like, you can emphasize it in writing.
Well,
italics.
Yes, but it doesn't like sound the same in your head.
Yeah. Also, okay, here's the thing. Do you do, like, while you're reading, do you do different voices in your head? Or do you just, like, do you hear the voices in your head, or are you just, like, reading it?
I'm not sure. I actually haven't thought about that.
Read that, like, in your head, just read it.
Well, no, I need like an actual story. That doesn't come with different voices.
But, like, I don't know how to explain it, but, like,
I will obviously, like, emphasize certain words based on how they're
do you
placed.
hear it in your head, or do you just, like, see the words?
For me, I'm more of like, I'm like contradicting everything I just said about my mind.
Yeah.
But I like I said, I don't have an imagination where I can like see everything. But I like imagine what the characters would sound like. And basically, different characters, words look different in my brain.
Words look different. Do they all have like different fonts?
Yeah, like sort of.
Oh my, I was talking with one of my students the other day. He told me he didn't know what a font was.
Okay, that reminds me, one of my teachers, she loves fonts so much, she was able to give every student a font from the top of her head.
Like based on their personality?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Without,
do you think, okay,
like, what is shadows and sun?
what is shadow? That's a font?
Yeah.
I know Times New Roman, and that's it.
I know Arial, Times New Roman, and Robotico.
Oh wait, what's that one that starts with a C? Comferta. I know that
Comferta.
one. And then like Pacifico. Why do we know that many fonts?
She knows hundreds.
That's
Oh my
crazy. That's insane.
If you buy a bigger bed, you're left with more bedroom but less bedroom. That's just a play on words again.
Yeah. That's
That's the same thing.
if you work as security at a Samsung store, does that make you a guardian of the galaxy? Wait, that's kind of funny. No, okay, actually I have a story. So you know how is it Universal that has the Guardians of the Galaxy ride? That line takes like 2 hours to go through, right?
Disney World also had it?
Maybe it was Disney World that I was at.
It was something.
It was one of them.
Yeah.
It was either Universal or Disney. I don't remember which one.
I think I've seen it at both.
Maybe. But yeah, I was in line. Me and my parents were waiting in line, and we go through the entire 2-hour line, and we're just waiting, right? And we finally get to the front of the line, and as soon as we're the next people to go onto the ride, they say, "Oh, there's a technical issue, and we're gonna have to close the ride for the rest of the night."
That's
Not
crazy.
even like, "Oh, you might have to wait like 30 minutes or something." No, you're gonna have to like not go on the ride.
Oh, okay, that reminds me of something crazy. Disneyland Tokyo.
Yeah.
Why are all of the fast rides here that are supposed to be fast super slow there?
They are?
Yeah.
Like,
Like, do you know Pirates of the Caribbean?
no. I don't think I've been on that one.
Caribbean.
Caribbean.
Caribbean. Oh
Caribbean.
my god.
Caribbean. Yeah.
Caribbean is such a European way of saying
Yeah.
it. But Caribbean, there's like 3 or 4 drops in Disneyland, like California. Right?
Yeah.
Or I know they're
I'm acting like I've been to California, but
Yeah.
definitely.
because I go every other year.
Yeah.
So, but I went on the ride in Disneyland Tokyo. Why was it the smoothest thing ever? Like, it went, whee, and then came back on the platform.
Oh my gosh. I kind of like it when roller coasters are more bumpy, though. You can, like, feel the energy, like, excitement.
Oh, I'm terrified of roller coasters.
I have a story about this. Okay. I used to be
I'm not
terrified.
done.
Okay,
I'm not
okay,
done. But, like, have you, Haunted Mansion?
No.
What?
What?
That is a ride here.
I haven't been on it.
Oh, well, me either, because I'm scared of fast rides.
Yeah.
But
Wait, where is it a ride? Haunted Mansion?
Yeah,
Where?
Disneyland.
Oh.
This one. Let's go. Oh. Let's go like. Coffee flavored water doesn't sound good, but that's what coffee is.
I drink my coffee with milk.
Me too.
Who drinks their coffee with water? That's disgusting. That
Fair.
sounds disgusting. It
Fair.
probably.
But also, like, I technically make my coffee with water.
You
Like,
do?
I don't actually use actual coffee. I use coffee grounds. Or I don't use instant coffee. I use coffee grounds.
Mm-hmm.
So it doesn't mix into milk.
Oh.
So I have to like dilute it with water and then get the shot of espresso and then put that into the milk. I have a coffee machine.
Okay, we're done. Aliens invaded the moon on July 20th, 1969. We are the aliens. Okay.
That's just a fact.
Lego people live in houses made of their own flesh.
Oh my god.
don't like that one. I don't like that.
Me either. Wait, okay, I heard this before. I don't know if I'm saying it right. But if, like, do you know how animals sometimes, like, attack others of their species?
Yeah.
You know how, like, male lions are usually kill their kids
Yeah.
so they can get into another pride?
Yeah.
Do we consider that cannibalism? Or no, not we. Do the lions specifically consider that cannibalism?
Do they eat the ones they killed?
Yeah.
That's so weird.
Like, is that cannibalism?
Like, do they think it's normal? Like, what? Because, like, we think it's weird,
Yeah.
but it's just, like, normal life for them.
Yeah.
They don't think it's weird.
But, like,
Okay, if an animal kills a species that is not supposed to kill, like, one that it's, like, that they don't, like, normally hunt, do the animals think that's weird? Like, if a
what if you
species
see, like-
that doesn't, like, eat a certain type of bird, like, what if they kill that bird and bring it back? Do all the animals just go, like, why the heck would you do that? You're a cannibal now. Like, ew, we don't like
that
you.
also makes me think of, like, if there's an endangered species that we know is endangered, do the animals also know they're endangered? And do they still hunt that species?
They obviously still hunt it, but, like,
do they have that, like, subconscious thing, oh yeah, they're gonna die soon, so we're just gonna let them be?
what if they want to kill them out?
That's crazy. Oh, actually, another one that I saw about animals is when we see police officers, we go, oh yeah, that's a police officer. When dogs see a police dog, do they go, oh yeah, it's the police?
Do they?
Like, you know?
Yeah, wait.
Like, do they have an understanding, oh yeah, that's the police? Or do they go, oh yeah, it's another dog, okay, that's my friend?
But, like, the dogs don't constantly, like, have the police dogs running around arresting dogs. So maybe it's not, like, a common thought for them. Like, maybe they're not like, oh, it's a police dog.
Yeah, but also, even though, like, here to protect
Do you
them.
ever think about the fact that, like, most people immediately when they think, like, of the police, they don't immediately go, oh yeah, they're here to save me, or oh yeah, like, I feel safe now. They immediately think, did I do anything wrong?
Yes. That's crazy to think. Because whenever I see police officers when I'm driving,
I'm like, oh, I need to be, like, careful.
yeah.
Like, I need to, like, make sure I don't do anything wrong. It's not, oh, they're here, like, they're gonna keep me safe, make sure nothing happens to me. And I just think
also,
that's so
it's like,
weird.
I don't drive crazy.
Yeah.
Like some of the other people.
Exactly.
Which is like, I know there's no reason for me to be scared of police officers.
Exactly.
But it's like
it's like a subconscious, like,
yeah.
thought.
Like, and it hasn't even been, like, ingrained into our brains.
Yeah.
Like, I swear nobody has ever told us,
Like,
oh, you have to be so
you have
careful.
to be, like, careful. You have to be, like, wary of the
Yeah,
police.
you have to go slower when the police are there. Like,
Yeah. No one's told us that.
Yeah.
It's just, like, there.
yeah.
I don't know.
Like, even in our driver's education class.
Yeah, no one says anything.
She, like, our instructor never ever mentioned the police.
I don't think the police even came up in that
Yeah.
class.
My parents told me later to pull all the way to one side.
Yeah.
Which is like, that's crazy.
Every book you've ever read is just a remix of the dictionary. Kind of funny.
I love that so much. Earth's birthday silently passes every year and nobody knows when it is. Yeah, we do. That's Earth Day.
I celebrate Earth's birthday.
Is it?
Is Earth Day just like a random day they picked to celebrate Earth, or is it actually the day Earth was created, or does no one know the day Earth was created?
I'm pretty sure someone knows the day Earth was created.
Is it Earth's Day?
I don't think so.
Oh my gosh.
I think Earth Day is meant to keep the planet clean. When you look at stars, you are actually looking back in the past. What?
Yeah, because didn't you know that?
Yeah, but like, it doesn't make sense the way they worded it.
Yeah, it's like, because of the way light travels, if there were some living, like, beings out there on different planets, or, like, the distance away that stars are, what they would see looking at our planets is, like, they would still see the dinosaur age. Like, they would still see dinosaurs on Earth. Like, they wouldn't see, like, animals.
Okay, that leaves me. Do you think aliens are real?
Yeah.
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 Okay. I think they're real as well, but not in our galaxy.
I don't think they're in our galaxy.
Have you? I'm not sure if this is true. You study astro stuff
Yeah.
a lot, right?
Yeah.
So if I say something random, you'll fix it?
Yeah, I'll try.
I don't know if it's real, but... Yes.
In the earlier days of medicine, it was difficult to determine if someone was actually dead or in a coma, emaciated, or paralyzed. Some people were buried alive. Did you know that's why they put like the bells on like graves? Like, okay, so when they bury someone,
First of all, before you continue, that's crazy.
what?
Like, what if you're in a coma and you get buried alive? What's going through your mind?
Like, okay, that's like where I'm going. So basically, in the past, what they did was basically they put like, you know how you bury someone?
Mm-hmm.
They put like a string there, and then it connected to a bell like at the actual grave. And so if they wake up like they were wrongly buried, like dead, you pull the string and it rings the bell. And they used to do that because they didn't have the technology to figure out if people were dead at the time.
But what if, you know the like thing where you're in a coma, or no, you're not in a coma. You're paralyzed and can't talk, speak, or
I don't
anything.
even want to think about that because
But-
at that point you're woken up,
Like,
but like
you
you
can't-
can't move.
You can't move your eyes either, but you hear everything that's going on, but your brain isn't like connecting to your body functions. Like, do you know what that's called?
I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're talking
I
about.
know what it's called, but I can't remember what it's called. So like, what if you are in that state and you know you're buried alive, but you can't ring the bell? You know? Like, that's such a
That's a
creepy
disturbing,
thing to,
yeah.
like, think of. Okay,
Um,
wisdom teeth aren't useless. They're actually the reason some oral surgeons are able to make living.
Wait, that's more of a joke. That's
Yeah.
that's fun. Wait.
That's the same thing with almost any medical thing. Like, isn't the appendix useless?
They used to we used to have a use for it in the past,
But now we don't.
but now it's useless. Yeah. Anyways, when you look at we already did that one.
When people discovered the brain, it was just the brain discovering itself.
That's the one I was gonna read.
Okay, so that reminds me, we should do an episode on like platonic soulmates are a thing.
Platonic soulmates,
They are a thing.
they exist.
That also takes us to our theory.
Sorry, I was just looking at the screen and I read, when reading, you're looking at a dead tree and hallucinating. I was not expecting to see that.
They started making paper not out of trees though.
Didn't they start making it out of like stones or something?
I thought it was plastic.
I don't even know anymore. They're making paper out of everything except trees.
So that so it actually brings me to our theory.
What's our theory? Oh, that theory.
Like, we just kept going,
Yeah.
but like, I don't know. Somehow it worked together.
Homeless people do not receive food or water, but prisoners do.
Did you actually know there are more homes in the country than there are homeless people?
So maybe someone should do something about that.
Yeah.
If money is the root of all evil, then why do they ask for it? Oh, that's religious. We are not gonna go into religious stuff.
If everything in the universe is moving, are we really standing still? What?
I like to think that no one is ever standing still.
Yeah. Like, personally, I can't even sit still for more than like 5 seconds, as you can see.
So like, okay,
but
like, do you ever think about like the theory where like if the atoms line up exactly, you could just like phase your hand through the floor. Like, do you ever think about, like, I've seen that before, and it's just like, what if the atoms align? What if my hand can go through the floor? Like, I want to, like, what if one day it's just so perfect that it just...
I really doubt that's possible, but it's like,
It's just
it's
it's
so
just there.
cool.
Just there in my brain.
Let's go to the next one. Okay, I've seen this one a lot. Clapping is just high-fiving yourself.
I think that's been on the 2 other sites we've looked at before, too.
Has it really?
Yeah, I think so.
It's also like, once you clap once, you've never stopped clapping. There's just a bigger
the first time you clap, you're clapping for the rest of your life.
Yeah. There's just a bigger pause in between each
Yeah.
one. Which is like crazy because people say you stop talking and you start talking. But there's just a bigger pause in between your words.
Is that not the case for everything you do at that point then?
Yeah, that is. But like, I love how people put like a certain phrase to it. Like, oh, she stopped talking. You know?
Yeah.
So like, it's there. Nobody ever says,
It's not
oh, you stopped clapping. You know?
At that point, it's not stopping, it's pausing.
Yeah.
Everyone should start saying pausing instead of stopping. But that's just,
But
it
that's
just sounds
weird.
weird.
Because
Yeah.
we've always grown up on stopping.
Yeah.
Like, that's like going back to videos. You can pause videos and you can stop videos. You can start videos. But you can't, like, stop life. Or... you can't stop things in life.
Yeah.
Like, that pause between our yeah and now, that was just a longer pause than in between every other word we say.
There's no way to prove that we all see the same colors. I feel like we've talked about this before.
Yes. Not on
We
the
haven't
podcast,
on the
though.
podcast? Okay.
This was part of our theory. Remember?
What?
Yeah.
It was?
Yeah.
It was a part of it?
Yes.
Oh.
Remember the 3 theory with the 3 colors?
Yeah, yeah.
The 3 remember?
Yeah.
Which is like,
Well, like, what if I'm looking at this wall, and to me it looks gray, and to you it's also gray,
but they're probably different shades of gray.
I see gray, and you see my blue.
What?
Like, in my head, I think a certain color is blue,
Yeah. Oh, that leads
and
me
in
to...
your head, you think that my blue is gray.
That's concerning. I hope you have a right definition of blue. Like, I hope you don't think that's blue.
No,
Because that's definitely concerning.
No, that's not what I mean. That's not what I mean.
But that leads me to a different theory. It was not my actual theory. It was one of my... someone's theory. It was, what if all people are half colorblind? Because colorblind people see black and white.
There's different types of colorblindness.
Yeah, but like if you look into a fully colorblind person, they see black and white. So what if we're also half colorblind?
Sometimes I think I'm colorblind between red and orange because I low-key can't tell the difference. Like, you see the little, like, line that's on our shirts? Like, I can't tell if that's red or orange.
Yours is darker.
Is it?
Yeah. Yours is like a blood red while mine is
Yours
also
looks
a blood
orange.
red.
Oh.
Yours just wasn't, yours was shadowed by your,
So, yours is not orange?
mine is not orange.
It looks orange.
It's because of the yellow light.
Okay. So I'm not going insane. We're good.
Yeah, but like, that's crazy. Like, what if we are half colorblind? You know?
Yeah.
I have a whole like 7-page essay on this, which I stupidly deleted.
Why would you do that?
I know, I was clearing out my Google Docs. Okay,
A single Sour
Pregnant?
Patch... Oh, wait, not that.
pregnant women are the only true bodybuilders. What?
Oh.
Okay, that's also a play on words.
Taking allergy medicine is a subscription to functioning normally. Is that not the same thing as like ADHD medicine, anxiety medicine,
Yeah,
depression
honestly.
medicine?
Honestly.
It's literally.
Okay, but at this point, all of our generation has a mental illness.
Mm-hmm.
So either you just have a fix to it, or you live without the fix.
I don't even know. Silly putty implies the existence of serious putty. I correct autocorrect more than it corrects me.
Yes. Okay.
Autocorrect is so annoying. It gets on my nerves.
Yes, and then because I'm halfway. Okay, Grammarly. Oh my gosh, Grammarly. Because I'm halfway through typing a sentence, and then it removes a word because it thinks I stopped typing the sentence.
Do you know like that like the phone like your phone comes with one thing like ingrained on autocorrect, and it's the on my way thing. Like, do you know what I'm talking about? Like you type like OMW or like,
and
like
then it changes to on my way exclamation point. What is that? I don't want to send on my way exclamation point. I want to say OMW.
I don't want to go on my way. No, I want to go on my way.
You know, OMW. That's all I need. My friends don't need a whole sentence to understand that I'm going. Okay, anxiety is just conspiracy theories about yourself.
Yeah.
That's true.
It
but
really
what if you
is.
have anxiety about other things? Like, I know I'm definitely have the anxiety of someone coming to attack me. You know? Like we talked about a few minutes ago.
Yeah.
Like, that's not a conspiracy. What is conspiracy about yourself?
Yeah. If procrastinators had a club, would they ever hold a meeting? You know, I think about this a lot. I don't know if this actually like exists out there. It probably does, but like, okay, if you procrastinate, you can. Okay, if you're telling yourself to stop procrastinating, but you're like, I'll stop procrastinating later. You're procrastinating.
Okay, that's what I was just thinking about as well. Like,
crazy.
While you were like figuring out how to say it, I thought you were gonna say that.
Yeah.
Help, that's the Bluetooth thing again.
Oh my god.
But what I was saying is like, I don't think you can ever stop procrastinating. You either procrastinate doing something or you procrastinating.
Yeah.
And also, I do think they would never hold a meeting.
Like, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
They wouldn't.
Because they would. I'm talking like I don't procrastinate.
I'm literally in that situation right now. Like, me and like this group of people were like, oh, we're gonna start a book club and read books. And we haven't even held a meeting yet.
No, I'm waiting.
Yeah,
I'm waiting, bro.
Oh wait, you're in the
I'm in the book club.
Yeah. We were gonna read The Naturals, which, by the way, I already read it. It's a good book. I liked it.
Okay.
But I just couldn't wait anymore. So I just read it. Anyways. It has to be
go ahead.
It has to be a little disappointing to be number 11 on the FBI's most wanted list.
Wait, why?
I don't know. I don't get that one.
Why is it not disappointing to be number 12? Oh, because you're not in the top 10.
Wait, I think I'm stupid. I think I don't understand
I
that,
don't
and it's
understand
probably
it.
like super easy to understand.
Wait, but now I'm thinking, do criminals get joy when they end up in the FBI's top 10? How we
Are they like proud of themselves?
Yeah, like how we are like super proud if we end up in like the top 10% of like, let's say, SAT takers.
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Do they? Okay, the one I was thinking is adult peer pressure is hearing your neighbor
mowing the lawn.
Okay, I have a thing with my neighbor mowing the lawn. Because my neighbors mow the lawn for every family in this cul-de-sac.
It's giving the housemaid. If anyone's ever read that. Have you read it?
No.
Oh.
It gives the Cruel Prince.
How does it give the Cruel Prince?
With all the maids.
Oh.
Or, not maids. Servants. But,
what the heck?
wait, hold on. I'm not done. So, mowing the lawn just annoys me a lot.
Yeah.
Because then every time I don't mow the lawn and someone else is mowing our lawn, my parents make it a point to look at me and say, we could save so much money if you did that.
Yeah.
And I'm like, yeah. But no, I'm not going to do that, you know?
No, wait, where did it go? Oh my gosh, it was just
If
there.
the
I
earth
like,
was
looking-
flat, the edge would probably be a
tourist attraction. Yeah, that one's there. It was when an earthquake happens, coffins become underground maracas.
That's not okay.
Yeah. Next one.
Okay,
Someone
so
has probably imagined punching your face in a fake scenario. Do you think someone hates you enough to do that?
So here's the funny thing.
Yeah.
Okay, not even half. Like, other than my friend group at school, nobody actually knows I exist there.
Okay.
I was in
here's the weird thing. Yeah,
I was in Spanish class for the whole year. The one day I was gone. This was, by the way, in the last month of that class. The teacher asked, "Does anyone know where Vidya is?" 30 people out of the 32 people in the class said, "Who's Vidya?"
That's a little sad.
I feel like I achieved my goal of introvertedness. You know?
Sure. So, okay, here's the thing.
Because they
I feel like there's a
real-
lot of different, like, spectrum. There's a huge spectrum. It's not introvert, extrovert. It's never just introvert, extrovert. And a lot of people make it out to seem like that, but there's also an ambivert, which is in the middle. And you can even be between, like, an introvert and an ambivert. And you can be between an ambivert and an extrovert.
I took the 16 personalities test.
So did I. What's your MBTI?
INFP.
I think that's what I am.
What's your conjunction thing? INFP /
T.
T.
Actually. Wait, that's crazy.
What percentage introverted are you?
No, but that's the part I was going to talk about. It's actually, like, really even. I'm 51% introverted, 49% extroverted.
Okay, so I'm 98% introverted.
Oh.
I don't think I am, though. Or at least my friends don't see me that way.
But that's just the different sides of yourself you portray.
Yeah, which is actually what I wrote in my college essay.
And so I was thinking about, like, something like stereotypes, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so, like, Asian kids specifically, like,
okay,
why?
But here's the difference. I think we notice those stereotypes more just because we're Asian.
Yeah, it's like other people probably might not think of them on a daily basis. They're subconsciously there though.
Mm-hmm.
That's what they've been, like, ingrained to think, like.
But this is back to, like, the police thing.
Yeah.
Nobody actually ingrains these in our heads.
Yeah.
Like,
It's so weird because no one's going around saying Asian kids are, like, don't have messed up childhoods. Asian kids, like, have, like, blah 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 blah.
are
blah,
super
blah.
smart.
Yeah,
They're
yeah.
all doctors and engineers.
But like everyone believes that.
Yeah. Like, I don't see Asian kids or parents who aren't doctors or engineers.
Exactly.
Other than one person or two people.
Yeah.
My art teachers. You know? They're the only two people I know that are Asian
Yeah.
and not doctors or engineers.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
it's so crazy, but my dad, he's great at communication. This has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Or, well, it will be. He has such a strong, like, communication skill that he makes, like, he builds networks for me by accident.
By accident is crazy.
By accident, like, I got offered a job or an internship 2 years before I was of age,
Oh my gosh.
just because of a network, which is crazy because that scientist, oh my god, so smart. Pretty sure he found what stem cells make colon cancer. Some cancer. Colon.
That's a thing, yeah.
Colon cancer.
Yeah.
That's not the right one though.
Oh.
A sort of cancer, which is crazy.
How long does someone have to be dead before it's considered archaeology instead of grave robbing? like digging them up.
What's 10,000 years?
I don't know what that's called.
It's not millennia.
It's not.
10 millennia. I'm just gonna say about 10 millennia.
Being afraid to check your bank account is the adult version of being afraid to check your grades.
So I'm currently scared of both.
Me too.
Teenagers drive like they're on borrowed time. Elderly people drive like they've got all the time.
So
Am I
why did you just read that like 2 miles per hour and you went, teenagers drive like they're on borrowed time?
Because I don't get it.
No, okay.
I get
Teenagers
the
drive
second
like they're on
sentence.
borrowed time, which
What
means
does
like
that mean? Like less time?
yeah, like
So they drive faster?
like they drive recklessly.
I would like to state that I drive at the right speed limit and I drive
Me
in
too.
my lane.
This
very
is a
well.
stereotype. This is a not true
Yes.
stereotype.
And
because
I
I'm
like
a
to
good driver.
say that where we live, not many people put their turn signals on.
No one puts their turn signals on.
Even when they're switching lanes, I like to say I put my turn signal on
every single
time. Even if I'm exiting from a parking spot, I will put that on.
Me too. Whoever created the tradition of not seeing the bride in the wedding dress beforehand saved countless husbands from hours of dress shopping. I never thought about it like that.
I don't understand.
Like, okay, you know
Like,
that the stereotype
yeah.
husband takes shopping,
Yeah,
they
okay.
don't want to
I
go.
understand that part, but I don't understand how that's a shower thought.
It's not.
If James Bond is the most famous spy in the world, doesn't that make him the worst spy?
I've heard that one. Yeah, no, wait. How do people even know who he is? Is he a made-up character? Is James Bond made up?
Yeah. Wait, I think he's real.
Is he?
Yeah, because my dad was watching a James Bond movie.
Yeah, but like, what if he's made up and he's just a character?
No, James Bond is an actual person.
Then how do they know who
But
he is?
his character, the actor isn't a spy.
Yeah,
The actor is an actor.
yeah.
But James Bond, the actor, also plays the character James Bond. Making a typo in an online argument is
That's the one I was looking at.
voice cracking in a verb. Okay. I don't think that's true. I think that's actually the equivalent to like someone with ADHD not being able to say stuff.
Properly?
Us, possibly. The human brain is so powerful that it can overpower the will of itself.
Yeah. You ever have like an urge to do something and then you're just like, no, I'm gonna stop myself from doing that. That's your brain overpowering itself.
That's procrastination.
Yeah, but it's still your brain overpowering itself.
That's just procrastination. Okay, that reminds me. Are you a entity, a soul, or your mind? I think I said that really wrong. But like, do you get what I mean?
All three?
No, wait. I think I said the same thing 3 times. Wait, like, are you... You know that, like, one thing. Are you, like, your mind? Are you, like,
Like, are you your thoughts? Are you your body? Or are you your soul?
Yes. There we go. That's what I'm Because I just said, like...
Because I guess your soul is who you really are. But your
Yeah.
thoughts are what control your body. So the obvious answer is not your body.
Yeah. Okay. Someone said this. It was very disturbing. But it's like... You don't have to cut it. It's like, your body is basically like Minecraft skins.
Oh,
It's disturbing, but it's so real.
I don't like that.
You know?
At all.
Like, you can change your personality and everything. You can't change your body.
Yeah. Humans getting to know the universe is actually the universe getting to know itself. Are we the universe? Is that what they're trying to say?
No, the universe created us.
Oh.
And atoms.
Kids are bullied for being different, while adults are praised for being different.
Which is crazy, because why is bullying still a thing?
Why do people still think it's cool? Like, I don't get it.
Yeah.
Like, okay, I've always wondered this, but like, what? Like, how? Like, it doesn't work in my brain.
It's another thing that I've noticed. Kids of like different ethnicities are more likely to get bullied.
And are more likely to bully.
No.
Yeah. Different ethnicities, they might, like, it's a stereotype, you know, for a reason that...
No, I meant like based on what country they're in.
Oh, actually?
Yeah.
You know, bullying doesn't happen in India. Like not the stereotypical bullying
Yeah.
you would think of. Not like the pushing and shoving, like all of that. The bullying that happens in India is verbal. You haven't heard? Like, I have a few cousins in India, and they tell me about like a bunch of stuff that happens, and they're like, this person said this today, this person said this today.
No, that's definitely there. We have that here too.
Yeah.
But like, is this bad to say? We can cut it if it's bad. We have to cut every time we say cut.
Yeah.
My dad was like not a bully, but like he thinks this is bullying. They play fighting games, which is like not bullying.
What do you mean fighting games? Like
roughhousing. Like, you know how boys roughhouse?
Yeah.
That's exactly what they did.
Yeah.
But in India, like bullying is so like less common.
Yeah.
That they believe roughhousing is bullying.
Oh. Roughhousing? Like, but you have parents saying all the time, like, boys will be boys, let them do that. Like,
not Asian parents.
My parents do.
To other Asians?
To me, they're like, if you want to go punch someone, you can go punch them if they did something.
Hello?
Yeah. They're like, stand up for yourself.
Well, yeah, mine too. But like, no, okay, I thought the way you were saying boys will be boys was like, if they're defending boys for being boys.
Nah, like, okay, I never, okay.
That was such an Indian, like, click. Only Indians make that click sound.
No, because, like, okay, what I never get is, like, what do you mean by, like, boys will be boys? Like, it doesn't make sense
like,
in my brain.
okay, girls will be girls.
Like what? That's not an excuse for their behavior.
Yeah.
It's like, it's always like, oh, girls should dress like nicer, girls should like cover themselves, but it's like, why don't you teach your boys to not like do the stuff that they do?
That also leads me to a very like other stereotypical thing. They always say, oh yeah, girls, cover yourself, do everything, don't wear too short skirts, no showing shoulders. That's our school dress code.
Yeah.
It's aimed towards the girls. But then, if
boys can show up wearing like tank tops to school.
That's fine. Like, that's a whole separate problem.
Like, they can do it, like,
but
as long as we can do stuff
like,
too.
I really like wearing like a tomboy style.
Yeah.
Why is that also automatically like...
Exactly, so like, what do we wear?
Yeah, like, I've had people definitely bully and stare at me just because I've worn like tomboy clothes. Okay, this was so apparent in Japan.
Yeah.
Because they have like a very structured sense. They don't have like any mixing of stuff.
Yeah.
Girls, dresses, skirts, pants, like crop tops, stuff like that. Boys, very like, I don't know what they wear.
Baggy clothing, like.
Yeah. So we went into a store. We couldn't find the women's because apparently in Japan they separate stores, even if it's the same brand.
Actually?
Yeah.
They have like a men's store and a women's store?
So we were in the men's store. Their clothes are amazing, by the way. I highly suggest. Those are my I bought 3 clothes there.
Yeah.
A t-shirt, another t-shirt, and pants. All from the men's store.
Yeah. Because why do men have better clothes than us?
Also,
why are they like better fitting?
Here's the best part. The pockets go from here to here. I have like pockets here, here, here to here on both legs, and then from my waist down to the back of my knee.
Okay, so like, why were women never given pockets?
I can fit 3 water bottles in those pockets.
It doesn't make sense. Like, we hold more stuff. Like, our pockets need to be bigger.
You know that our school has a spirit day where they do anything but a backpack.
Yeah.
I should wear those jeans.
You should
keep
fit
all my
everything in
backpacks.
your pocket. That's funny.
But the worker, there was only one male worker there.
Yeah.
He stared at us like we were crazy.
Buying clothes there.
Yeah. Because it was 3 teenage girls in a men's clothing store.
So, like, that shouldn't matter.
And then, oh my god, the group of boys that came in after, not our age,
Yeah.
like 18, 19-year-old, why were they laughing at us? Like, I don't understand Japanese, and they're one of the nicest people ever.
Yeah.
Like, you don't understand. Japanese people apologize for something when you do something wrong. Like, I heard so many sorries that time I was there. I don't know if they were, like, laughing at us, but it definitely sounded like it, because they were all staring. But those are the most comfortable clothes ever.
Yeah.
They're also, like, 20 sizes too big, but they're so comfortable. So many people from your past know a version of yourself that doesn't exist anymore.
They just know you, like, by that. That's their impression of you. That's how they think they're gonna think of you for the rest of your life, when you don't even remember that part of you.
Yeah.
Like, what if one day I decided I was in a bad mood and I met, like, this random new person and I was accidentally, like, super rude to them? They're gonna think of me like that for the rest of my life. They're gonna be like, oh, that one rude little girl. But I'm just gonna, like, forget that it ever happened.
So I don't do that.
Oh.
I, like, do the... Okay. I have, like, terrible memory,
Mm-hmm.
but I also have, like, flashbacks. Too many flashbacks.
Oh, embarrassing moments, guys.
Not embarrassing
Don't
moments.
even wanna remember
It's, like,
those.
actually scary moments.
Oh.
Like, oh, this one's terrible. But
There's a spider floating in midair over there.
what was I saying? Yeah, I have this one flashback almost every week
Mm-hmm.
where there was one time I passed out in front of a class
Yeah.
while I was at school. At least once a week, I feel like I'm in that situation.
Oh my
And
god.
I feel myself passing out
That's so weird.
while being conscious. Like, isn't that crazy?
Yeah.
Also, what was that theory about when you feel like you're falling off your bed while you're asleep?
I don't think that's a theory. That just happens to everyone.
No, but there's a theory that goes along with it.
It's like
Something
your
about
brain, like, telling you, like,
No,
something's happening.
something about your, like, organs stop functioning and it's trying to
Yeah,
wake you up.
something like that. I don't even know.
That's crazy.
Somebody dreamt about you last night and you have no idea. It doesn't even have to be in the way, like, I like that person. Like, it's
Soulmates.
everything goes back to soulmates. No, it could also be in the way, like, I had a dream about you backflipping off of a cliff while making cupcakes.
Okay. Oh, okay. See, that's not considered soulmates. But what I think is, like, this is really, really weird. But have you seen the new Zombies movie?
No. I never watched Zombies.
I love Zombies, by the way.
Have you watched... Oh, wait, you told me you were going to watch it later today. K-pop Demon
Yes.
Hunters. Everyone is in love with that movie right now.
I
love
have
that
to finish
movie.
homework, so I might not watch it today. I'll try, though.
It's a really good movie.
I'm going to stop homework at 8:30, no matter what.
Yeah.
But, like I was saying, the soulmate thing, like, in Zombies 4, it was like, oh yeah, one girl and one boy, they're on 2 different sides, they hate each other. Like, their ancestors' families hate each other. But they keep having visions of each other.
I think this is a good place to end the episode. And, yeah. Okay, bye. Bye.